What's up guys, SandSeven here, and well, some CSR2 Racing, but there's a lot more to this video. Guys, this is a long one. Grab some chips, some popcorn, some sodas, some beer, whatever it is you like, kick back, because I got a lot to talk about. Well, one, I know you guys are probably wondering, well, where the hell did you go? Yeah, I disappeared for 3 years. Why did I leave CC? All of that stuff I'm going to get into. Start by, well, this race right here. It's so epic. Look at that. Oh, God, I love the F40. What? Did I? Oh, sorry. I've got to commentate. I can't help but commentate. Look at this. Oh, the NSX goes ahead, but look at this. We got to go frame by frame. Oh, and then look at that. Photo finish, baby. Oh, so close. Getting the win. All right, well, start off why I quit CC. Anybody that really paid attention to me posting those many years ago noticed that the number of videos I was posting per week, per month, it kept going down and down and down. And here, I'll just show you what I'm using. This is basically just a bunch of live racing, and it's a long video of me live racing and rocking it with my new F40. All right, so I started posting less and less, especially after I started doing research into how the monetization model of Castle Clash worked, and realizing that I had been promoting a game that I saw as little more than a gambling app masked as a free-to-play game for kids. And I had been promoting the hell out of spending on that game, and probably doing it a little too well at times. So that was part of it. I never meant to just leave all of a sudden. It was kind of one of those things where just procrastinated a bit. Well, I was going to make the video, and okay, I'll just put it off. Realized I hadn't opened CC in who knows how long, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And okay, well, I need to make a video saying, I'm done with CC. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with YouTube. Because one of the things that I've always said, and I've always been very adamant about, is I will not post unless I'm enjoying myself playing a game. I'm not just going to throw out content for content's sake. It's going to be something that I actually am passionate about, I actually am enjoying. So I meant to make that video, and then I procrastinated that. And yes, reoccurring theme. I'm very good at procrastinating. Have you ever procrastinated to the point where, well, then it was just too late to do anything, and you forget all about it, and it's 3 years later, and it's like, okay, yeah. Well, anyway, so it was not intentional, and yeah, that's not a way I should have left, and I do have to apologize, guys. I really am sorry for that. I know many of you were wondering, where the hell am I? Why haven't I posted anything? And yeah, that's definitely a fault of mine. Totally my bad. All on me. I would like to at least try to make it up with you guys, and I want to make one last epic CC video, but I need your help. I need you to go through, and if you have any favorite moments from any of the old videos that I've posted, just in the comments, list the video's name, the timestamp at what the moment is in the video, or where it is in the video, and what the moment is. And what I'd like to do is basically make a video of the highlights of everything. Now, I know there are like 500 something videos, so that's why I need all y'all's help. I've tried to do this in the past, and I ran into the roadblock of I don't have 400 hours to sit down and watch everything, figure it out, and basically edit 500 videos into 10 to 20 minutes worth of highlights. But if you guys could, help me find some of your favorite moments, I'll find some of mine, get it all edited together, and just go back and into the glory days of CC and what was so great about that game. And another thing, yes, I know the mic quality is crappy. I know the video quality is crappy. I know that, the black edges around that. All this will be fixed. This, I didn't expect to really come back. And it just kind of happened all of a sudden. Now, it didn't happen at the best time either, considering as soon as I posted it, it was moving week. And I just finished moving into a new place, got everything settled now, so things should be calming down. I should be able to get all that straightened out and hopefully just get a bunch of material posted, because I'm just enjoying playing the game. I'm enjoying the entire process of YouTube. For me, YouTube is like this whole other game mode in the game. It's like this exclusive game mode that is so much better than every other game mode. I absolutely love it. And I'm just since I've gotten into this game, I've really got into the YouTube part of it now, and God, I love this car. I'm sorry, I do get into this F40. I just absolutely love Ferraris. Cannot believe I pulled this car today, and oh, they send the Rocket Bunny. Now that's the last thing I need. I don't have any Rocket Bunnies. None of them. Now, given the crappy Tier 2 one that you win right off of Tier 1, that's not what I want. I want either the RX-7 or the Nissan Silvia Rocket Bunny, because those cars just fly off the line. But this one ain't got no chance against this F40. Nah. No, I would like to talk a little bit about the future of the channel, because CSR, it's definitely not as deep of a game as Castle Clash. I'm not going to be, posting for 3 years and 500 some odd videos on CSR. It's a game that I don't know how long I'll be playing. I mean, it's definitely a collection type game where, you're constantly trying to grab new cars, improve on them. That part I love, and that part can last a really long time. But it's not something where it's going to be multiple posts a week for years on end. So I'm going to definitely finish the series. I'll probably continue to post on it as long as I play it. But I'm also going to be searching for a new game when things start to slow down with CSR. One of the things I definitely don't want to do is stop YouTubing, regardless of what happens with this game. If I have to start YouTubing Flick Shoot too, which I will kill any of you in that. You have no idea. After I stopped playing CC, I was so disillusioned with the free-to-play, pay-to-win market that I started playing games that had, nothing to do with spending. Really just, I played that game way too much. But maybe I'll throw up some gameplay of that sometime. But, yeah, just really played that, autonomous, just nothing until this game. And that's, I really just didn't know what I was missing in YouTube until I posted that video, and then I realized really what my favorite part of this entire process is. And that's really, it's after I make a video and it's responding to you guys in the comments. I fucking love that. I just mood shoots from normal to cloud 9 when I get to talk to you guys after a video. I absolutely love it. I didn't realize how much I missed it until a couple weeks ago or a week ago. Is it only been a week? Wow, only been a week, okay. Yeah, only been a week, and this is already video, I don't know, I've been drinking, I don't know how many videos I've made, but I don't even know how many weeks it's been since I started, but whatever, you get the picture. I'm excited about it, I'm definitely getting into it, and Gexer84, bring it on. So actually, I think I'm going to lose this race because I'm not going to use nitrous. I don't know. Do I use nitrous? No, because I'm trying to get that little perk in there, or what do you call it? The goals. Yes, the goals. The goals. Because, here we go, and perfect start. I don't think I use nitrous. And no, I don't use nitrous. Now, one of the things is, I am throwing in a loss occasionally on purpose. Yes, it's on purpose. I promise you it's purpose. That's why I didn't use the nitrous. Yes, because you don't want to get thrown up into that higher tier where it becomes a lot harder. I ended up getting thrown up there anyways because I couldn't stop winning because I just love this car and I'm just, Now, Gaxer84, smart guy. He's not going to re-challenge me. No. Now, as to when the CC video is going to be made, guys, I don't know. That's one that I know is going to take a lot of work. And I don't mind spending a bunch of time on it because I really do want to go through all the highlights. I mean, one of the things, there's a moment in one of the videos that I want to find it's just for me personally, one of my favorite moments. I remember it was just in-game chat in a video where I just pop open the text and, somebody texts, how do you get so many gems? And the response is, get a job! I don't know, it sounds retarded now, but I just remember it, just couldn't stop laughing on it previously. And, of course, the Serpent Queen coming in with the hack, just destroying the base. Just little things like that. Or the arena match where the f*** is my floating purple hooker? She wasn't there. I paid $300 for that bitch and she ain't here. Little moments like that. Those are the ones that I want to find, put all in together in the video, and just reminisce on the good old days of CC. Because there were a lot of good days of CC. Now, I would like to show some CC content at least while talking about all this, but I can't. The only account that I had left, because I gave all my accounts away except that very last free-to-play account that I had, it's on an email that I don't have access to. I'm actually waiting to hear back from Google so I can get that account back and log in. Now, that account, I have not logged in since the last video I posted about CC, which is more than 3 years ago. And I'm wondering how many, probably a ton of gems left on that thing. So I'll probably roll a little bit, maybe just show what it looks like now, along with, you know, the history of CC, you know, the highlights of CC and whatnot. But I would give the account away. However, that email, I actually can't give it away because I do have it on something else that I kind of need it for. So otherwise, you know, guys, I would give it away. I always do. And I won't be able to give this account away either, unfortunately, because it's on, well, my YouTube email, and I don't think I can give away my YouTube. I think I like that a little too much. Alright, looks like we're taking care of business again with the F40. No. Alright, let's see, what do we got left here? Let's jump into the game and do a little commentating on the game, because, guys, I really, really am loving this game. Now, alright, I'm usually looking for rocket bunnies and NSXs. I don't know why I like to race them so much, but I have an obsession trying to find rocket bunnies and NSXs. You'll notice that I'll skip everyone else. And then it's the GTF. We don't want them. See? Ooh, got a vet challenge me. I'll race the vet. Bring it on, son. You ain't got no chance. No, sir. Bring it on. Now, the gameplay in this is actually the hardest part of the game, gameplay-wise, because there's an extra button on the left. Yes, very, very difficult, because when you let off the gas at the start, you've got to time that button on the left right when it goes to 0. So difficult. Let me tell you, that's one of the things about this game that I do miss, and that's something Castle Clash didn't have either, the skill aspect. I really miss that from Call of Duty. That's one of the things that in the 3 years between Castle Clash and this game, I played a lot of games that was just pure skill. You know, not a lot of strategy, just pure skill. Love games like that, miss games like that, and if I ever find a game that just combines both of them perfectly, well, I'll probably never do anything else. Well, I won't do, not never, but I won't do anything else until I've completely worn that game out. Alright, Silver Wrestler, what you got? Got the NSX. Now you'll see they'll jump forward just a little bit, and that means it's on. Now you can see that button on the left. So I'm going to let it go, hold it a little solid on one, and then get that start. Now the nitrous, I'm not. Why am I not using nitrous? Losing on purpose. See, losing on purpose. And I'll re-challenge, and then I'll use the nitrous, and I'll show him what's up. That's right, because he's going to race me again. Because one of the things, I know this tier, not tier, but this zone of live racing, this time of live racing, because this is where I make all my money. I use my tier 5, the Ferrari F40 GTB. Is that what it's called? Jesus, I am half retarded right now. But yes, it's a 488 GTB that I've got set up on a money tune, and it absolutely just destroys because it's set up with a dyno time that's actually slower than these, but it'll run about a second and a half, almost a second and a half faster than these cars. So this is what I've been racing ever since I got that car, and that's how I've made the money in the game. Basically, it's by betting 200,000, and there he goes. We get a little comeback, taste back. What do you revenge? My goodness, let me just go ahead and take another sip of the drink because, this is a long video. I don't remember, have I done a video that's been this long? I think there might have been one, and it might have been a dungeon video where I went through and ran, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 dungeon sets, but let's go ahead and see what we got. I think we still got a long ways to go, too, because, yeah, I've still got 8 things of gas in the, oh, yeah, I gotta go. I'm all, like, I won't race anything but the Rocket Bunnies right now. Come on, give me the Rocket Bunny. Where are the Rocket Bunnies? No, NSX. I've already had enough of them. Come on. Where are you? I really do want a Rocket Bunny. Clean tank, let's go. Yeah, bring it on, brother man. Let's do it. Oh, you son of a... Come on, man. Come on. I'm just going to continue to challenge him. Yep, I'm that douchebag. The one that you refuse, I'm just going to keep challenging you. Yeah, Yep, I'm that one. And no, couldn't connect. One thing I gotta say is after the update, the connection issues seem to be a hell of a lot better, which is really nice. And not to mention the rep points, the RP that I've gotten with this F40. Holy mother. I mean, it's been really great for a tier 4 car. I'm going to be running. I see why people run the tier 4 cars all day. And I see why people are so overconfident with the F40 because you win all the time. And that's what's nice about it. If you take a tier 5 car and you do get a money tune and you are in this time range, you are going to get a lot of people accepting that $200,000 bet. And you're going to get a lot of easy wins because of that. Clean tank, of course, I'm going to challenge him again. He's going to say no because he's, yeah, or couldn't connect. Either way. Come. Oh, Rocket Bunny, Rocket Bunny, Rocket Bunny, Rocket Bunny. Come on, Rocket Bunny. Mask. No, what am I doing? Clean tank again. Yes, I really, yeah. I can't help myself. Yes, I know. I'm bad. When I get my mind around something and I want something, I just, yeah, that addictive personality. It's just knack and a stab. Yeah, couldn't connect. Come on. This video must be getting really boring right now. Boom! Bugs! I got bugs. No, I don't really have bugs. He doesn't want to race me. I swear to God, I'm gonna find a Rocket Bunny. I'm not stopping till I find a Rocket Bunny. Where's the Rocket Bunny? Come on. Ugh, alright, leave and we'll jump back in. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. I'll say Rocket Bunnies are good for the betting too. One of the things you'll notice also is when you finish all 15 and you have a chance, always just go ahead and win one race out of the 15. Because if you win one race out of the 15, then when you do sit down for your next session, you're going to be able to go through, win all, the next 14 of them to get those silver keys. And Kathy, Rocket Bunny! Whee! God, Rocket Bunny. God, that's retarded why I want a Rocket Bunny. I don't know. But if you win that first race, essentially what it's going to give you is an extra 15. You'll be able to race 29 races, and you'll be able to get a whole other set of bronze keys at the first race, the third race, the 7th race or 8th race, and then the 10 silver keys at the 15th race. So when you finish it, if you have the option, always just go ahead and get that first race set in. And we're going to go ahead and take care of the Rocket Bunny like it's no problem. Grab those keys. And you see if I just would stop right there, and if I went ahead and waited 8 hours from now, then I could go ahead and race all the way through to that silver key and to the next silver key, and Ellie Mae, back-to-back Rocket Bunnies. Oh, yeah. Hey, sweetie. Oh, we got some gambling. Haven't done any gambling. Now, I don't like gambling with a Tier 4 car. I prefer the sure win, the sure bets. That's like Texas Hold'em. People call it gambling, but Texas Hold'em is not gambling. It's simply playing the odds. You put your money in the best hands, you're gonna win. Sometimes you lose, but percentage-wise, you do it 100 times, you win. Just like, well, if you have that Tier 5 car, you might very rarely be beat by a tier. It's just not gonna happen, but you're gonna win pretty much every time. And grab that 1300 RP. And those of you that have stuck around me with this video and stayed this far, congratulations, because I have no idea how you've done it. That's really, really impressive, because I have completely just gone off the rails rambling. I don't really have much else to talk about except Rap DC Team Rossi. He's not going to race me. Nope, it's not going to connect. Connection issues starting back up. That's not too bad, though. I've gotten through a lot of these races previously. It would take maybe an hour and a half to do as many races as I've done right now. So whatever they've done, they have, well, not fixed it completely, but really gotten it a lot better. Instead of just adding a bunch of new cars and a bunch of paid content, looks like they've done something good. That's one of the things about this game that's nice, is every 2 weeks you have that new season, you have that new car that's going to come out. You don't have to spend a dime as long as you're in a decent crew. Not guild, I'm paying attention. Not saying guild, saying crew, but you're going to get that new car, and it's going to be, almost always a 5-star car, except this season, which I have no idea why. The prestige car that you roll for or pull for the keys is a 5-star, but the one you win is a 4-star. It makes no sense. I don't really care because either way, rolling, pulling for that car. I got my F40. Got my F40. Oh, yay. Okay. What do we got left? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 races left. Okay, Hydra's Real Mix. Man, I really should have cut this video a bit shorter, huh? Let's go ahead and race it out. Now, that first race you saw was actually the last race of the session. I was like, oh, that's just so perfect. I'm going to keep it all. Why not? Okay. So, again, if any moments in CC, guys, that you find, the name of the video, the timestamp, and what the moment's all about. Now, on top of that, I don't want to ask for new games to look for just now, because I've had a number of suggestions that I've seen in the comments. And another thing, guys, I've tried to respond to every single comment that I've seen on all the videos that I've posted so far. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep that up, but I figure I at least owe you guys keeping up with that as long as I can. So if you have any questions, if wondering anything, any question at all, just throw it out there. I'll answer whatever, and really anything. You can't offend me even if you try, don't worry. Please do try, it's actually fun. So yeah, any questions at all. Now downshifting there, because if you go too fast, you're going to get thrown up into a higher time bracket, faster time bracket. I've already been thrown up from there by winning too much, or maybe it was actually by running a little too fast. Now you're going to get thrown up into a higher tier much faster by running a faster time than by winning a bunch in a row. If you simply keep your time at a steady level, like if your dyno is at 11.6, you consistently run at that 11.6 mark, you're going to be fine. Win 3, lose 1, you're not going to get bumped up. You're going to stay right where you are. But you can win 1 and lose 5. But if you run an 11.2 when you're supposed to be running that 11.6, you're going to get bumped up pretty quick. That's one of the things that I've noticed. So if really the best thing you can do if you do have that money tune is learn how to slow down before the finish line. Something I gotta learn how to do. Alright, VW Queen win-loss. Now, you'll see a number of those win-loss or the little swap symbol. It's pretty friggin' obvious what it means. It means win 1, lose 1, and that's all about just sharing the rep points. So you make sure you get them and they get them. One of the things you'll have noticed is when this video started, I got a ton of rep points for each win. It started at 2,000 and it's slowly gone down since then. The reason it was so high is because I was on a long losing streak, hooking up my other account with some money by losing constantly. So the more you lose, the more rep points you're going to get for that win when you do come back and start winning. So one of the things you can do is before a wild card, and guys, if you're not familiar with it, a wild card is something your crew's going to use. It's going to boost your RP by either 30, 70, or 150 percent. So especially if you have that 150% wild card, and you know when it's going to be popping up, lose like 10, 15 races in a row before it. Get ready and then just go out and you could be earning like 4,000 or 5,000 per race right off the rip for the first race, and so you can earn incredible amounts of RP. Now, I had mentioned that you can be in one of the top crews in this entire game and be free to play. And how do you do that? Well, you do the live racing over and over and over again, because it's a 300,000 RP per day cap, and it sounds like a lot until you start looking at, well, right there you get the 1,500, and your crew's going to be using at least one wild card a day. So if you're timing it with a wild card, you're working with a crew member, or you have a second account, you can race against yourself, just back and forth, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. By winning and losing just back and forth, you're going to keep that RP right at that same rate. It's not going to dip. And you'll be able to, well, if you spend a few hours a day, you can cap it out. And I believe it's about 5 million a season. I don't know if I'll ever do it. We've spoken with the crew a little bit about it. Look how good I didn't say guild one time by accident. Or maybe I have. I don't think I have, though. But we've spoken about it. And really would be a big commitment for the entire crew to get together and everyone go for capping it, because everyone would have to cap it and to see how high you could get ranked. Now, really the only bonus outside of just a little bit of extra gold, some bronze keys, and maybe some other silver keys or some gold keys, whatever it is, just, you know, little things that aren't that big. The one real prize isn't until the top 10 crews, and that is a purple star version of the prize car, which that's pretty cool. I mean, it gets, you know, you're going to get a different paint job, which it's usually a cooler looking paint job, but the purple stars, I mean, the only real bonus is the plus 3% on the rep points, which, yeah, you can see the plus 45 up there right by the rank 99, which we're about to be 100 after we take down Redneckum. I like the name, Redneckum. Redneckum. Alright, bring it on, son. The AMGTR, that is the Prestige Cup car from last season, and one that was just blah, not so great. Hopefully the Shelby 350 GTR is going to be good. I love the color of it. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, the F40, what I've noticed is that the first gear is so long. I mean, you don't shift until you're at 90 miles an hour, so the nitrous is actually before before second gear, which is really weird. Only the Corvette's the only other car I can remember doing that, the Z06, and you see that rep point is all the way down to 912. Dropped considerably since then. Alright. We've got 2 races left, and oh, so close to 99. We're going to grab level 100 right here. Now, how many days have I been playing? Let's see if I can do some... I have no idea. I know it's 90 plus however many that... maybe 110 days, 112 days that it's taken me to get here. Something like that. Now, the number of levels, I should be much higher. I really have not done much live racing because of all the connection issues. I pretty much stopped. I didn't do any live racing last season, which again, that's where you get all the rep points, right? You know, that's how you're going to get, which my crew, it's a million a season. And there it is, moved up to 99. Now, what are we going to get for this? 25 keys and, ooh, 200 gold. Now, I got 200 gold for moving from 98 to 99. And 200 gold again. Do I get 200 gold every time now? I hope so. Okay. Last race, and oh, this race was so epic. This is the one that I ended with, but I also started the video with because it was just so crazy. Now, the NSX, I haven't souped mine up, so I haven't got to race with it, but I've raced against it a number of times. I just haven't raced against it with another car that's so fast on the back end like the F40 is. Let's see. Perfect start. Well, it wasn't a super launch, but you can see I got a good lead right here. I figured I was good. Then he just, look at, he zooms by. I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. But then he just stops, and then, boom! By 0.001 seconds. Okay, well, if you've made it this long, congratulations. You have listened to me ramble for 30 minutes or so. But anyways, guys, until the next one, SandSeven out.